Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. And the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are compare sums and differences of unit fractions, add up to four fractions with denominators of 10 and 100, add and subtract fractions with denominator of 10, 100 and 1000, add three or more fractions with unlike denominators. So let's just start with the first lesson. Here I am on grade 4 math. Let's just start with the lesson that is compare sums and differences of unit fractions. Okay, this is the same lesson as above. Okay. Okay, the next one is add up to four fractions with denominators of 10 and 100. So let's just start with the first one. Okay, this first example is which of the following expressions equals 62 by 100? So you are not given with the options here. Let's just start with the practice questions because you're not given with the options here. So, okay, which of the following expression equals 63 over 100? So just look at the first expression, that is 6 over 10 by 3 over 10. They both have same denominator, isn't it? So when they have same denominators, you simply add their numerators. You just have to do 6 plus 3. It would be 9 over 10, right? Because they already have same denominators. For this one, here you have 10, here you have 100. First of all, you have to make the denominators same. You have to make this 10 equals 100. 10 times 10 is 100. So you have to multiply this denominator by 100. 6 by 10 plus 3 over 100. Hold on. 6 over 10 plus 3 over 100. See, they have different denominators, right? You have to make this denominator equal to 100. So 10 times 10 is 100. So you have to multiply this fraction by 10. So it would be 6 times 10, 10 times 10. That would be 10 times 6 is 60 over 100 plus 3 over 100. So when you add them, 60 plus 3 makes 63 over 100. So the second option is the correct one, that makes 63 over 100, right? First one is not the correct option because they have the same denominators. You just have to add them. It would be 9 over 10. So the correct option is 6 by 10 plus 3 over 100. 89 over 100. Which of the option is the correct one? 1 or 2? If you just look at the second option, see, they both have same denominators, right? 8 over 10 plus 9 over 10. When you add them, 8 plus 9 makes 17 over 10. So that equals 17 over 10. This isn't the correct option. So obviously the correct option is 8 over 10 plus 9 over 100. Let me explain you once again how 8 over 10 plus 8 over 10 plus 9 over 100. You have to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one, right? So 10 times 10 makes 100. You have to multiply this fraction to 10. It would be 8 times 10 over 10 times 10. So 8 times 10 is 80 and 10 times 10 is 100, right? You can see they have now like denominators. You can simply add their numerators. So it would be 89 over 100, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 89 over 100. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which of the following expression equals 33 over 100? So which is the correct option? You I have a trick to explain, right? Just look, here you have 100, right? Here you have 100 and numerator is 33. So both the fractions must have one digit, right? The one with the 100 denominator has the digit that is at the ones position, and the one with the 10 denominator has the digit that is at the 10th position. You can see here you have 30, here you have 3. Here you have 10, here you have 100. No, this isn't the correct option, right? You already have 30 here. 30 plus 3 is 33, but their denominators is different. You can't simply add their numerators, right? This one is the correct one because first of all, you have to make this denominator equal to 100. 10 times 3 is 30. 10 times 10 is 100. They have like denominators. You can add 30 plus 3 and 30 plus 3 makes 100. So option number 1 is the correct option. You can even solve and check, right? Option 1 is the correct option. You know how to solve. I have explained before, right before this one. Okay, which is the correct option? Which of the following expressions equal 24 over 100? I just explained the trick. So if you know how to apply the trick, so which is the correct option, 1 or 2? What do you think? Which is the correct option? It would be the second one is the correct option. This is what I have explained. 24. 4 is at the ones position, right? So 4 must have a denominator 100 because the question has denominator 100. 2 is the digit at the ones position. 2 must have the denominator 10. Why? Because you are going to multiply this fraction by 10. You are going to do 2 times 10 divided by 10 times 10, and then you are adding 4 by 100. So it would be 10 times 2 is 20 over 100 and plus 4 over 100, and you can see now 20 plus 4 makes 24 over 100, right? So the second option is the correct one. The ones digit must have the denominator 100 and the tens digit must have the denominator 10, and you have the digits like it. 20 isn't the correct option. It would be 2 and 4, right? So option number 2 is the correct option. That is a trick. If you are given the options, you don't have to solve. You can just know how to, according to the trick, you can find your answers. Okay, which is the correct option? Which of the following expressions equals 77 over 100? Which is the correct option? This is very easy. You can see the second option has the same denominators, right? That means you can just add 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 makes 14. It would be 14 over 10. So the correct option is option number 1, right? That would be 7 over 100 plus 7, 7 over 10 plus 7 over 100. Which of the following expression equals 44 over 100? Which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Think and then answer. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? That would be option number. Yes, very good. That would be 1. You can see 4 by 10 and 4 by 100. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, which of the following expression equals 31 over 100? Which is the correct option? 1 or 2? The correct option is very good. The second one. You got the trick actually, isn't it? Which of the following expressions equals 78 over 100? Which is the correct option? Very good. That would be the second one. Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Great. Okay, the next one is add and subtract fractions of denominator with denominators of 10, 100 and 1000. They are exactly same. We just did. You have to add 1 by 10 and plus 8 by 100. Let me explain how do you add 1 by 8 plus 8 over 100. 1 over 10 plus 8 over 100. First of all, you have to make the denominator same, right? Yeah, 10 times 10 is 100, so you have to multiply this fraction by 10. So 10 times 1 is 10 and 10 times 10 is 100 plus 8 over 100. Now you can see they have like denominators, you just have to add their numerators, so it would be 100 over 18, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. 1 over 22 plus 1 over 10 plus 22 over 100, which is the correct option? 22 or 23? It would be 23. No, it would be 32. Let me explain how. Because you have to make the denominator same, right? Before adding. So you might have to multiply this fraction by 10. You have to do 1 times 10 over 10 times 10, right? 10 times 1 is 10 and 10 times 10 is 100. So 22 plus 10 is 32 over 100, right? So the missing number is 32. Option number 1 is the correct option. The missing number is 32, right? Okay, the next one is 3 over 10 plus 65 over 100, which is the correct option? You have to multiply this 1 by 10, right? 10 times 3 is 30. And 30 plus 65 is, plus 65 is 95, right? That means the missing number is 95 over 100. So add, which is the correct option? Which number is missing? 4 over 10 plus 11 over 100, which is the correct option? When you have to make the denominator same, you have to multiply 4 by 10 by. You have to multiply the fraction 4 over 10 by 10. So 10 times 4 is 40, right? So 40 plus 11 is 51. The correct option is 51. It would be 51 over 100. Add 24 over 100 plus 6 over 10, which is the correct option? 43 is missing or 84 is missing, which is the correct option? It is 84 over 100. Very good. The correct option is 84 over 100. Okay, 2 over 10 plus 45 over 100. So, which is the correct option? 65 or 75? Which is the correct option? It would be, you have to multiply 2 by the fraction 2 by 10 to, you have to make the denominator same, right? You have to multiply this fraction by 10. It would be 2 times 10 over 10 times 10. It's very easy. Why you're not answering? 42 over 100. 10 times 2 is 20 over 100 and plus 45 over 100. So 20 plus 45 is 65 over 100. So the missing number is 65, right? The correct option is 65. It would be 65 over 100. 34 over 100 plus 5 over 10. So which is the correct option? It would be 85 over 100, because you have to multiply 5 times 10, right? And 10, 50 plus 34 is 84. So the correct option is 84 over 100, right? It would be 84 over 100. 7 over 10 plus 12 over 100. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 82, because you have to multiply 10 times 7. 10 times 7 is 70, and 70 plus 12 makes 82, so the correct option is 82 over 100. Next one is 6 by 100 plus 9 by 10 equals missing number over 100. So which is the correct option? You have to multiply the fraction 9 by 10 to 10, right? So 10 times 9 is 90, and 90 plus 60 makes 90 plus 6 makes, it is 96 over 100, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is add three or more fractions with unlike denominators. So you have to add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. That's exactly same. You add two fractions, right? You have to make their denominator same before adding. You can see the smaller denominator is 4. The greater one is 8. You have to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one, right? So 4 times 2 makes 8. You have to multiply both of the fractions by 2. It would be 1 time 2 over 4 over 2, 1 time 2 over 4 over 2, and plus 3 over 8, right? So it would be 2 over 8 plus 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8, right? So when you add them, it makes 3 and 2, 5 and 2, 7. It would be 7 over 8. The correct option is 7 over 8, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. So you have to add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. That's the one I just did on the board. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 equals 7 over 8. The correct option is 7 over 8. Okay, 1 over 10 plus 1 over 2 plus 2 over 5. Okay, let's just start with the next one. That would be 1 over 10. Okay, 1 over 10 plus 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5. Okay, first of all, you have to make these two denominators equal to 10, right? 5 times 2 makes 10, so you have to multiply them by 2. It would be 1 over 10 plus 2 times 2 divided by 5 times 2 plus 1 times 5 divided by 2 times 5. So it would be 1 over 10. 2 times 2 is 4, and 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 2 is 10. You can see they have like trigonometers. You can just add 1 plus 4 plus 5. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus 1 is, you have to multiply 2 times 1. It would be 2, not 5, right? Because you have 1 here. 2 times 1 is 2. 4 plus 6 and 1, 7 over 10. So the correct option is 7 over 10. It would be 7 over 10. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. The next one is 2 by 9 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So first of all, you have to make the denominator same. You have to multiply 3 times 3 makes 9, right? So you have to multiply these fractions by 3. It would be 2 over 9. 3 times 1 is 3 over 9. 3 times 1 is 3 over 9, right? You have to add the numerators so that when you add, the answer equals. It would be just add their numerators. Now they are exactly equal. Add their numerators. 3 plus 3 is 6 and 2, 8. It would be 8 over 9. So the correct option is 8 over 9. Okay, the next one is 1 over 9 plus 1 over 3 plus 4 over 9. 1 over 9 plus 1 over 3 plus 4 over 9. Let me just check. 1 by 9 plus 1 by 3 plus, okay, plus 4 over 9. Okay, two of the fractions have denominator 9. You have to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. So you have to multiply this fraction by 3 to be 1 by 9 plus 1 times 3 divided by 3 times 3 plus 4 over 9. 1 over 9 plus 3 times 1 is 3 over 9 plus 4 over 9. So when you add, it makes 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 8 over 9. So the correct option is 8 over 9. Correct option is 8 over 9. The next one is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 7 over 12. 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 7 over 12. Okay, so you have to make these two denominators equal to 12. So 6 times 2 is 12. Just multiply them by 2. So it would be 2 over 12 plus 2 over 12 plus 7 over 12. So when you add them 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it would be 11 over 12. So the correct option is 11 over 12. Right? Okay, the next one is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5 over 6. Okay, which is the correct option? The correct option is 2 over 3. The next one is 1 by 12 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So you have to multiply both the fractions by 4. It would be 9 over 12, right? The correct option is 9 over 12 and it would be 3 over 4. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is add and subtract fractions with add three or more fractions with like and unlike denominators word problems. Okay, you have to do the same thing, but now they are the word problems, right? You have to add or subtract. Anne's cheese shop sells a variety platter with 1 by 12 of a pound of cheddar cheese, 5 by 12 of a pound of Swiss cheese, and 1 by 4th of a pound of Munster cheese. How many pounds of cheese are on the platter? So you have to add them all 1 by 12, 5 by 12, and 4, 1 over 4, right? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. A spaceship traveled 512 of a light year from Earth to planet X, one third of a light year from planet X to planet Y. Then it traveled 112 of a light year from planet Y to Earth. How many light years did the spaceship travel in? Also, you have to add them 512, one third, and 112. Okay, 512 plus one third plus 112. Okay, first of all, you have to make the this denominator equal to the greater one. 3 times 4 is 12, so you have to multiply this by 4. It will be 5 over 12 plus 4. 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 3 over 12. Now you can add the numerators. It would be 5 and 4, 9 and 1, 10 over 12. You can divide them by a common denominator. The common number is 5. It would be 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 times 6 is 12. So the correct option is 5 over 6 or 10 over 12, right? It would be 5 over 6. Okay, during PE class, students were instructed to travel around the track in various ways. They did one sixth of a lap skipping, one sixth of a lap running, and one half of a lap walking backwards. In total, how many laps did the students have to make? 1 by 6, 1 by 6 plus 1 over 2. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6, so you have to multiply it by 3. It would be 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 2 is 6, right? You can simply add their numerators. So it would be, It would be 3 plus 1 plus 4. 3 and 4 and 1, 5. It would be 5 over 6. The correct option is 5 over 6. That means the total laps student have to make is 5 over 6. The next one, an ice cream shop took inventory of their ice cream at the end of a shift. The shop had one fifth of a carton of chocolate ice cream, one fifth of a carton of vanilla ice cream, and three third of a carton of strawberry ice cream. How many cartons of ice cream did the shop have in all? You have to add 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 3 by 10. Let's just add. Okay. So you have to make the smaller denominators equal to greater one, right? 5 times 2 is 12. Multiply them by 2. It would be 2 times 1 is 2 over 10. 2 times 1 is 2 over 10 and plus 3 over 10. When you add, they have now like denominators. When you add their numerators, it would be 3 and 2, 5 and 2, 7 over 10. So the correct option is, so the correct option is 7 over 10. Okay, the next one is at a stationery store. Hector spotted some canisters filled with razors. 110 of the canister of round razors, half of the canister of rectangular razors, and 112 of the canister of animal razors. How many canisters of razors did Hector see in all? So you have to add 1 by 12, 1 by 12, and 1 by 2, right? So first you have to multiply 1 by 2 by 6. It will be 6 over 12, 6 over 12 plus 1 is 7 over 12 and 8 over 12, right? It would be 5 over 6. The correct option is no 1 and 1 2 and 6 6 and 2 8 over 12. So that would be 2 over 3. The correct option is 2 over 3, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 4 maths. The chapter we're working on is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators, and the lessons we have covered today are add up to 4 fractions with denominator of 10 and 100, add and subtract fractions with denominator of 10, 100 and 1000, add 3 or more fractions with unlike denominators, add 3 or more fractions with like and unlike denominators, word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? So if you have any question, you can please ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session.